Uh, yeah, we just pulled up the chat for the first time. Anyway, guys, Cruisin Cars and Bids. I'm Jay Glassmeyer. I'm your host. After such an extraneous long intro of nonsense, we're on to the host and the main events of the host. And we're going to talk about a couple things. We got my top 5 rare cars. These are cars that are already pretty rare in some cases at their base trim, but in some cases these are like the really rare trims, the really rare specs of some of these vehicles. So, that being said, we got some cool ones. We got some cool ones that are very rare, that are recently sold, very recently, or they're still live. We got more news though. And we got cars. So away we go. First up, number 1. In no particular order, I don't really rank them. They're just cars. And the first one we got to talk about is a 2016 Aston Martin V8 Vantage GTS coupe. GTS, guys. I don't know if any of you have even heard of a V8 Vantage GTS. There was only 50 of them made. Only 50 of them. And they came with some special things. 50 convertibles, 50 coupes were made, 100. So this is one of 50 coupes. And these had some special things that made them the GTS model. And we're going to look it up. We're going to look it up, guys. Is the last one. Okay, so you got 430 instead of 420 horsepower. You got the better infotainment. And you got unique sport or luxe package configurations instead of the base trim standard setup. So you got some special stuff. You get the track tune suspension with the sport, carbon fiber accents and interior center console, black trim, exterior trim and headlight bezel. You got more compliant road suspension, bright exterior highlights, full leather seating, satin chrome rotary dials in the Luxe edition. And then you got some other special things. So nothing crazy, but highly rare. And I think this is the Luxe. Is it the Luxe? I believe this is the Luxe. We can tell by the interior, guys. Very nice. Very nice. These wheels are crazy. I've never seen wheels like this on an Aston V8 Vantage. These are some really sporty racing-like wheels. And I'm here for them. I'm here for them. You hear me? I'm here for these wheels, guys. And this is a rare, cool car. I mean, it's a Vantage interior. Hey, at least I'm trying. The gauges in these Astons. I never get tired of talking about these gauges. They're just so bespoke and beautiful. These metal Aston gauges with these lights. Oh my gosh, they're just so cool. Especially if you're driving at night. Just so cool looking. See the little fold-up screen there? This is the best V8 Vantage you can get. It's the best one. It's the best one, and it's on Cars and Bids. We haven't even spoken of pricing. It's bid at $39,000. These don't really go for that much. It'll probably sell for like 50 or 60 grand. Huh? Who cares? It's fine. This one's special though. This one's gonna sell for like, it's already like, yeah, it's gonna be like 50 or 60. This one. Anyway, onward. We have a really special BMW here. A 26 BMW M2 Turbo Design Edition. You may be looking at this as an old school Beamer fan, and you might be thinking, oh, it kind of looks like BMW 2002. Or maybe you're not thinking that, because it kind of doesn't look like that. But that's what it's supposed to look like. It's supposed to look like the 2002 Turbo. Way back in the day. Way back in the day. So this is a rare model, obviously, because it's a design edition, turbo design edition, limited production, tribute to the BMW 2002 Turbo. We'll pull it up. They're great to drive, man. They're great. They're fast, and they're great. It's got the B58 turbo straight six, baby. 102 miles, manual 6-speed, and 473 horse. 406 foot-pound of torque. The M3 used to have less power than that, like 10 years ago. M3, my favorite, the E90, best M3 to ever exist. That one had like 414 horse. See that, guys? See these seats? Got holes in them. There's holes in the seats. See that? There's some holes there, too. They really hold you in. They really hold you. Oh, look at that. It says turbo on it, just like the 2002 Turbo. It's the same script, same font that they used in that 2002 back in the day, back in the 70s. This is good. You can see pretty clearly here. It's all carboned out with the holes in them in the middle. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, guys. Look at the engine. A lot of bracing. It's an engine. Lots of bracing and plastic. These are cool cars. This is a very special edition. Very special. Comes with very special stuff. One of the greatest, most iconic BMW sedans ever. The 2002. They're giving it a good old tribute. Next. We have a good old Nissan GTR Nismo edition. 600 horsepower, twin turb, V6, 17,000 miles. We're at 155. These are not cheap. This one's a 2018 automatic, 6-speed. These were always kind of a bargain, and then they just became really expensive later on, these GTRs. Sad. 600 horse, 481 torque, 20-inch raised wheels, Brembo brake, Nismo aero, carbon fiber, leather suede, Recaro front seats, Bose sound system. We're going to see what makes the Nismo. I was going to say, these things don't have 600 horsepower stock, but the Nismo does. Stiffer chassis, aerodynamic carbon fiber upgrade, and a much higher price tag. Yeah, these things really kind of got out of hand, to be honest. Really expensive, as people really kind of took to them and really started to enjoy these and pay a lot of money for them. GTRs are not that common, but the Nismo GTRs are rare, quite rare. This is a very nice trim too, black with the red and the black interior. Nismo Recaro seats, you got the speakers, you can bump. Cool gauges, really Japanese digital, very Japanese interior. Very like video game Japanese interior. It's what it really reminds me of, especially all this. It's a lot of information. Nismo, big trunk. Look at that engine. That is a thing of beauty. What a beautiful engine. Hand built. Hiroyuki Ichikawa. Hiroyuki Ichikawa, your work is very well it is marveled at by me. I'm marveling at it. And I'm a big deal, okay? I'm a big deal. Very cool, very special car. Onward! Okay, we got something spicy and Italian. A spicy Italian meatball, huh? We got a 2011 Maserati Quattroporte Sport GT-S. 33,000 miles, MC Sportline package, unmodified. Now you guys may be asking, Jake, what is this? Everyone knows about the Quattroporte. Everyone had a Quattroporte back in the day. You can see them anywhere for sale. They're everywhere. They're not rare. And I'll say this, the GTS, this is almost a different beast entirely from the Quattroporte. You could even argue it's like the people who currently drive Quattroportes, they're a certain type of person. You could probably imagine what they look like in your head. They're a certain type. Maybe the person who desperately wants to seem rich, but isn't and never will be, would drive this kind of car. But not this kind specifically. The GTS is driven by a different kind of person, not by your your scammer, drug dealer, idiot. This car is driven by your true connoisseurs. The GTS is the connoisseur Quattroporte, and they're rare. They're rare, guys. 33,000 miles, automatic 6-speed, 4.7 V8, high bid at 17.5. Alcantara, front and rear parking sensors. It's got a lot of scratches and chips and stuff, but it's you can see them. I mean, you can really see them. There's a lot of them, a lot of rock chips, and it would be expensive to get this painted, but you could, and it'd be worth it. It's a really special car that I think should be bought by someone who's going to take really good care of it and spend a lot of money to maintain it, because it's a GTS. Yeah? What a beauty. Just such a great shape. So special, unlike anything else on the road, for real. And the more I look at it, the more I want to place a bid on it. That's a shame. Tuck's got some mats. I'd throw those right out. Get some Maserati mats. Oh, they do say Maserati on them. Maserati. MC Sport line. Yeah, we got some leather damage. They're the regular floor mats. I would use those because I'm that guy. There it is. There it is, ladies and gents. This is what it's all about. That Ferrari-derived V8. She looks good underneath. Yeah, you get more power. Quicker shifting. Shifts quicker. It's more sporty. It's tuning. Better suspension. Better exhaust. You get black mesh grille. You get stuff, all right? You get stuff, and it's better. This is the best. If you want a Quattroporte, this is the one, and you're gonna get a good discount on this one because I mean it's already at $17,500, but it is though, all right? It's a 2018 BMW Alpina. This is the Alpina. That's why it's rare. That's why it's special. Alpinas. Tell me the last time you've seen an Alpina on the road. Adjustable, heated, ventilated, massaging front and rear seats. Rear seat entertainment, and it's got the Bowers & Wilkins top sound system. Quite the ultimate vehicle and a rare one. So, the Alpina. You get different suspension. You get different wheels. The Alpina loves their like whatever, these 20-spoke wheels. They love that. And I do too, okay? I love them too. And we got to see the interior, because that's where it's at. You get an Alpina badge. You usually get different leather. This is the executive. This is the guy that's making you come in at 6 a.m. on a Saturday. This is him. He needs you to be there 6 a.m. on Saturday. And you're cursing his name. You're cursing his family. But he drives an Alpina B7. So you're secretly in love with him. You got a little crush. Look at those thick, sumptuous floor mats. They're like some Rolls-Royce Bentley floor mats, huh? Thick. She's thick. Sumptuous. Sumptuous. It's something else, eh? Something else, mate. It's a something else vehicle. Tell you what. 2018. Let's see what the Alpina versus. We've got a little bit of news for sure. Now, what just happened? Okay. Yeah, this is working. So the GTT, blah, 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 competition, Ford Mustang, obliterated the ZR1X's Nürburgring time. This is it, guys. They're going to look like this. This thing looks so Japanese. It looks so like I love it and I kind of hate it at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's cool. It's cool. I don't have much to say. It's a big deal, though. Acura's, oh, there it is. Okay. You can lease these things for like $600 or $700 a month, by the way. Not the GTS, but this regular one. They're very cheap for what they are. Hot tip. America getting 795 horsepower convertible. Wow, okay. Okay. Big news, guys. This is big news. This is the new McLaren. This is what McLaren is doing right now. And I am here for it. I love this car. This is such a beautiful car. And you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of a Noble M600. And if you guys don't know what that is, I'm going to assume you don't, even though you probably do if you're watching the show. It reminds me of a Noble, which is another British sports supercar type thing. Big fan of the McLaren MP412C. Big fan of the McLaren 720 and the 750S. Those are really good looking cars. This one is the best, though. It's the best. This is such a great looking car. It is so classic, yet so modern looking. And it's called the MCL6 GT. They've gone back to their stupid naming that they had with the MP412C. But whatever. It's fine. It's fine. They could have just called it the 6 GT. That would have been better. But anyway, it's got a V12. Wait, does it? Look how great it looks. The Artura, I think the Artura looks all right. I just don't, I'd rather get the GT, McLaren GT. I think it looks better. It's more my style. I'm just not a big Artura fan. I think it's the name, to be honest. I don't like the name Artura. I don't like that name. And that's important. That's like literally a big enough deal for me to where, like, if I had the money, I wouldn't buy that, even if it was such a great car. What is your favorite of these rare cars? If you could take one home. This is actually really difficult for me. They're all really cool. I like this Alpina. I like this a lot. This is a great car. This is a great car. I'd probably just take this GTR. I like GTRs, and I like the Nismo GTR. And I just like it. I like this too, but I just feel like this would be more reliable and good in the snow. I live in a place where it snows. Excuse me. This is rear wheel. Sometimes Beamers are all-wheel drive. So I'd probably take this. What would you guys pick? I'm taking the GTR. But anyways, back to this. I would take this over an Artura. Would you guys take this over an Artura? Comment. Chat, what are you on? Look at this. Look at the back. Look how expensive it looks. I'm just looking at it. It looks so expensive, so classy, so understated, yet, like, obviously, a really, like, cool-looking special car, but understated at the same time. I'm quite smitten by this, and I was shocked. McLaren did this. I'm shocked. I don't know much about it, but look, it's got its own badge, guys. It's got a special badge. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And look, the gas pedal is golden. That is so cool. It's gold. That's just like so my style, my language, guys. Like, it's just so cool to make just the gas pedal gold. Like, it's accentuated. It's marked as this special golden lever that you press to operate the vehicle to make it go fast. Wow. Wow. What are we here? Oh, it's bloody amazing. Wow. There's something else. It's delicious. It's incredible. It's the best souffle I've ever had. Gosh, I'm just like looking at this car. This is the big deal, guys. See that? It's got the logo. But this is what caught my eye. Everyone's been doing this. Not everyone, but people have been doing this. The Lotus, Emira, has got this exposed gear shifting. And so does this. And the Pagani is the first one to do it. The Pagani Huayra, first one to do it. I'm quite pleased with this new McLaren. I would purchase. Even the wheels. Classy. Classy, guys. Tasteful. This is a gentleman's race car. This is the gentleman's supercar. This is it. This is the gentleman's supercar. This is what Aston Martin should be doing with their cars, instead of making them stupid and garish. Their giant grills and the vents everywhere. What are you doing, Aston Martin? What are you doing? You were the chosen one. I love Aston Martin, but they just giant grills. We don't really have much else. Cadillac might sell their Le Mans car, like as a road car. The 911 slant nose, guys. If you don't know what it is, I'm going to show you. They're rare, and they go for a lot of money. It's not 991. Yeah, there it is. This one was on Cars and Bids. I remember it. This is I think this was a recreation. But this is what they looked like from the factory. Porsche built a couple 911s of this generation with this special slant nose design. And of course, the Porsche guys, they slather over it. They need it. It's cool. It's got flip headlights and a slanted nose. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? It's cool. And this is the revival. Reviving the slant nose. It's a really good idea, to be honest. The Porsche guys are gonna cream their jeans, bro. They're gonna lose it. They're gonna lose their mind, and they'll spend every penny of their father-in-law's loan that they got to start their business. They'll spend every penny of that father-in-law's loan to buy this instead of actually start that business. Talking to you. You know who you are. Oddly specific, Jake. What are you talking about, Jake? Oddly specific. Some of you may feel really called out right now, like, oh, how does he know that? I know many things. Hey, the Revuelto, the SV Revuelto is dropped. So that's big news. It's big news. It's got 1,000 horsepower, 1,050. And it's the most powerful Lambo ever made. And it's a Revuelto. SV. It's the mechanical feel. People just like the mechanical feel, man. Wow, look at the engine. It's just like out there, exposed to the world. It's really cool. It's great. I don't like the red accents. I mean, I guess it's fine, but I would prefer it just like the silver and black. Do you agree? Toyota's got a brand called GR. It's going to be their car, and they're going to have other cars, and I don't know what the hell they're thinking, but whatever. Look, guys, Ford. Ford is back for the first time since the GT40. They're building a Le Mans racer. This thing looks really cool. Looks like a racer. That's it. I am your host, Jake Glassmeyer, your loyal, handsome host. And I am out of here. To my 2 concurrent viewers, you guys are MVPs. I just had one. Someone just jumped on. I'm about to get on out of here. Guy, person. And I'll try to post. I'm going on vacation to Los Angeles, and I'm renting a BMW M8. So I might like film some videos and driving that. It's an M8 convertible. Good choice. Am I right? It's a good car to cruise around LA. It's fast. It's comfortable. Looks cool, but it's not too crazy. I kind of want something more flashy, but it's fine. It's a good car. It'll be flashy and really fast. Oh, gosh, I might be dead. I might die. I might drive it into a pole. But anyway, I've lost a viewer. I'm losing you guys. I'm getting out of here. I will see you all later next week on Wednesday. Maybe I'll post a video on Monday recapping this as I always do. And until then, I love you all.